for these sorts of conditions. And he went, no, this is much worse. I was like, oh, right. Well, the Junior GP and European Talent Cup classes that these riders compete in as well. But the likes of Marco Morelli has been racing in the British Talent Cup last weekend, took both victories. He got a 5th and a 6th, a 7th and a 6th fight, if I believe correctly. Well done, him.
Right, so there's Max Kies. He's completes the front row of the grid. You've already seen the Cup. Alvaro Carpe is second. Veda Pratama, he's got a bit of work to do. He's still lying back in 8th place in the Cup at the moment. But the 15-year-old Indonesian has qualified 4th, and he had 2 third places last time. So he's really enjoying his time here, and I think he's got big thoughts of what he can do in this race.
Morelli on row 2. Thompson, Ramastorp and Uriarte. Stand up Austria, your man's in 8th. Rouchet Mouli will start from 10th ahead of Pugliese and Christian Danardo is 17th. And then you've got Farkas alongside them. Boggio, Danish, Puertosan, Ramsey, Pons for Mara.
So we're looking forward to 16 laps of Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup action here. The lights go out, and Rico Sermolo gets a good drive, but it's the number 83 of Alvaro Carpe who's going to lead up the road into the first corner, with Rico Sermolo on the 27 in 2nd place.
Absolute textbooks from Alvaro Carpe, off like a shot he was. The number 54, Veda Pratama, got a great jump, but I'm not sure what happened as he fell back into the pack, away from that 4th place. Here they come to 2A and 2B. Carpe into the lead then, secures it through there, all safely through at the moment. Good stuff from our...
Yes, it is Kies. He tried to make a move on Morelli, couldn't do it. Peroni is there as well. Uriarte still down in 8th place.
Rouchet Mouli's makes Rico Sermolo into the lead then, ahead of Alvaro Carpe. Marco Morelli there in 3rd place then, up from 6th. A good start for him. Rico way wide over the rumble strip. Max Kies out from nowhere, 4th position up to 2nd then. What a lap that was from... We are looking ahead. I think that was from Uriarte in 8th position. He's now behind Christian Daniel Jr. in 9th now.
Right, so now...
6th there, so he returns to action, does the 94 Italian. He's in 13th spot at the moment, but that just shows how fast the pace is here with everybody throughout the field at the moment.
And Veda Pratama on 54, and somebody's taken a shortcut.
Christian Daniel Jr.'s taken a shortcut there. His manager tends to do as well. Marc Marquez always find the limit, and then we're backwards from there. But there you go, Carpe finding limits and going even further. Kiles going across the front wheel of Rico Sermolo as well. That was as hard as racing gets.
And I think that there's no green there, though, is it? That's interesting. I think there used to be, but that's all blue. So if you're going to exceed the track limit,
what a move that was.
Superb stuff from Kies at the inside.
Yeah, and you can see what he meant by the chatter as well. The front end very stop-start with a flowing section in the middle. Do tend to go well here in Austria. Somkiat Chantra, plenty of podiums. Kiles looking behind him when he really shouldn't. Maximo, keep your eyes forward, crack on.
Because Veda Pratama and is already a long lap penalty for poor old Hashim Danish already in the race. That's early. So there's the 54 of Veda Pratama.
Goodness me, into 2nd place. Kiles goes completely wide. Surely that's going to be, he's going to get a track limits warning after that one. As we see, it's a long lap penalty. See this green stuff? Yeah, don't go on it.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, Max Kies is staying on the black at the moment. Long lap penalty for Mount
He moved his way to front, checked out. That's Rouchet Mouli down. That's gutting. He was doing so well. I'm really sorry to see that. Bless him. Where's he gone? Oh, 2A catches him out.
Just tuck the front going in there. You know, it's so hard on the brakes. You come... And he's still, he's still close enough. Very much. We're not even halfway through this 16-lap race, so there's plenty of action still to be had. It's Max Kies who has the advantage once more. Right on the edge, though, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's almost touched the green again.
Race leader. Uriarte is on the prowl. He's got 4 tenths to close in on Peroni in 5th, who is latched onto the back
corners
of his...
and that sort of thing in general terms. If you run the long gearing, you can make a bigger advantage on slipstreaming, but you've got to get yourself out of the corner quick enough to make that gearing work.
Valentin Peroni, another Argentinian, though not for long, as Peroni looks up the inside of Uriarte, who goes at the inside of Morelli in turn.
Right, and this track is fascinating because it's got 3 places where they hit the top, very similar top speed, 3-4. So there's maybe a little bit of pace left in this, but nobody's showing that they've got something stuck up their sleeve at the moment, certainly.
Well,
there's the pole man. That's the fastest guy so far ever around here. A 1:44.034.
Tell you what, these first 8 laps have been pretty frantic, haven't they? I mean, I'm pretty tired just watching this, to be honest, at the moment. Slower on that lap, though. Half a second slower than they were previously. Pironi was the quickest of the front group in with that. Oh, no, so it's Veda Pratama was quicker with a 145.072. Additional overtaking spot. They come through turn 8 now. High, extremely high speed, absolutely flat chat on these Red Bull rookies KTMs. Now they come into turn 9, the downhill braking zone. Who will be the last late breakers? Veda Pratama's come through into third. Don't know how he did that. Extremely impressive. But then it's Keyless now into second place.
So he's got to watch himself. He's in the middle of that pack. Across 7 laps, 6 laps remaining now. Uriarte in third behind Kia's Carpe, who leads. As I say, he got a first and a second here last year. He knows exactly what he's doing.
You can almost hear everybody in Indonesia clicking on to watch this stellar. Guido Pini has a long lap penalty, so he's off the back of this group, or in the middle of the back of it, I would say. He's got to serve a long lap penalty now.
And I really want...
Morelli goes really wide, nearly crashes. Sorry, Peter.
No, he's got he's now far enough ahead. They're not going to pick his slipstream up from there. I wonder if he can make a break for it. Has he got something up his sleeve?
Yeah, he's really that little chasing pack as Keyless goes wide again. Reminder that he's got that track limits warning already. That could well be a long lap penalty for the 28.
And he can't afford that. He's there in second place and he's close on Carpe.
Pratama, that was brilliant. Keyless looking towards the side. He's going to have to do the long lap penalty. He needs to swerve over, but safely. He does. He goes to the long lap penalty. How will he manage it?
Valentine Pironi goes up the inside to try and take the lead there. And a long lap penalty for Kiers. He goes from effectively...
His race win contention's pretty well done after
with
that.
just 4 laps remaining, it definitely is. It is now Valentine Pironi, the number 73, who has the advantage.
Guido Pini, though, he's in 11th. He's behind
Too late and run way wide there, didn't they? None of these guys can afford, touching the green anymore. I think they've all pretty much touched it once or twice. So they've really got to be careful over these closing laps. 83 Alvaro Veda Pratama's there. He came up the inside. He's going to have the lead as they sweep into the right-hander. Can he hold on to it? He's drifting a little bit wide. Stay off the green, for goodness sake.
Big fans of Rookies Cup. Remember, Tachikon Boisserie got a podium here in Rookies Cup years ago, didn't he? The Thai rider, very used to the Buriram circuit. Although it's flat as a pancake, Buriram, it is like this circuit. Stop and go.
Tachikon, in fact, won race 2 here in 2022.
There we are. So Veda, who's got plenty of experience in conditions like this. Max Kilo went really wide.
The dynamite from the young lad on the 54. And Pironi is in second place, ahead of the 83 of Alvaro Carpe.
You really have got pretty well the best of the best in rookies up there at the moment. So all these riders pretty much are well inside the top 10 of the championship. They have eked ahead. They are just that leading.
He's still struggling to get the best out of the circuit.
Hakim Dinesh's race just goes from bad to worse. Another long lap penalty for him. Goodness me, this is one to forget. Down in 15th place, he'll probably lose the final point for that. Back to the front. We're going to cross the finish line for the dress rehearsal, the penultimate lap. And it's Veda Pratama leading the way across the line then. It's all on the table. Lay your cards down, lads.
Yes, and his best results, 4th so far.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. This is racing at its best. We come towards 2A and 2B. Who will be the last of the late breakers? Pratama is lurking. Morelli's there as well. But it's all orderly through 2A and 2B. Brian Uriarte goes wide. He's going to be really frustrated with that. What about their run up towards turn 3? The next overtaking opportunity.
And it's back into first gear here. It's the slowest point of the track. Just 66 kilometres left. 41
on
miles
the run down to a turn 4. Another overtaking spot. Veda Pratama up the inside, but not quite. Carpe still leads.
And it is desperately downhill there, isn't it? Very hard on the brakes. Absolutely burying the nose of the
Into
KTM.
turn 9. This is where it's all going to go off for one lap from now, and it's all going off at the moment. Uriarte into 4th.
But Veda Pratama is so good through here, isn't he? He had a nasty weave and a shake here when he first hit the front, but he's looking so good through there. Did he touch the green?
Did he? That's the question.
And of course, he cannot do that. Whether he's got a long warning or not, he cannot do that on the final lap. You touch the green on the last lap, you're in trouble.
Look at that, Peter. I think it might be too late, but Keyless said a 144.2. Here we go!
And Kies is coming. Kies is still coming.
He's there. He's on the back of them. Surely he can't pull off a miracle here. Goodness me, what a return that would be. Morelli into second place. Carpe still leads.
But Morelli gets it a little bit crossed up there. It gives Carpe and Morelli deal at the front.
Here we go, Peter. Morelli, will he outbreak him? He looks for the inside. This is it. We got to focus on the win, guys.
Abreast
Morelli on
behind.
the inside.
But will he drift right? And Carpe comes back underneath him on the run down the hill.
Someone's down. Morelli leads though into the final corner.
But will he get out? Can he stop?
Oh,
But no, it's going to be Carpe.
Who's it?
Surely
Who is
it's
it?
Carpe. It's going to be Carpe. He's going to win this one. He got the drive.
Brilliant. What a
Alvaro
win.
Carpe won it. He got the drive superbly to pass Morelli on the run.